Right folks, for the more technically interested amongst the people of the followers of YouTube, this is basically System80 in a nutshell. You hear me talk a lot about System80 and being a pain in the arse. Well, this is the later System80 type, but the only real difference is the power supply on the earlier ones. But they even have a board in. There's a board inside there. As you can see, the LED lights are working. Look at all them fuses. It's a way over complex tech. I mean, there's what, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 fuses on that power supply, and there's another 4 fuses on the power supply board that's just behind that cage. Unbelievable. That's the CPU board with the game ROMs, as you can see, 1, 2 and 3 on the left hand side. The game ROMs, it's got the CPU chip, which is the big long one on the right hand side. The RAM chips are at the bottom, the 2 farthest rides just behind them, but that's where the battery would have been, and that's what goes wrong with them boards, the batteries eat them. This is your complex sound board, which is for your later machines, got your volume control on. This is an easy one to show because the cage has all broken off this one, so it's normally all closed into a plastic. And there's your main board, that's cordon in out. I mean, I'm not technically minded, I'm not pretending to be technically minded or be a show off. It's just stuff you have to learn if you want to keep these machines. And there's your power supply in, and there's your input plug, and they're your reels. See them little brown ones? There's 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, 1 underneath. They're your reels. These 2 this side are your outputs. I'm guessing lamps. I'm guessing they're for your lamps and your payouts, which is obviously run by them above, and them chips there. And then obviously that lead there goes from there onto your top board. That's your top lights, as you can see, flashing away. So your lamps there, obviously the old S10s or S1s, whatever you call them, and one of the earliest multi-coin mechs there. And down here in the bottom corner is your payout triacs. There your 50 volt triacs. Ooh. So you just don't know with these machines. Very, very complex. I mean, the next tech along they did was MPS, and it had all this on one board without the messing about. Notorious ribbon cables on these. That ribbon cable onto the right goes down, the back comes out there, goes into the top of the CPU board, which in turn connects off and goes into the sound board just there. The complex, it even says complex sound. Yeah, complex sound. A very complex machine. But there you go. I mean, just for those who are interested, I know not every people want to see them play. I'm just running this because this machine keeps resetting, and then I tried to do a video of it the other night and it just kept bloody resetting, and I've just turned it on. All I've done was reseated sometimes it's a good idea to reseat some of the cables, so I've had the cables off, these off, reseated them all. It's been running for about 20 minutes now. I've just sat here watching it, waiting for it to do something. So thought I'd do a little video. So there you go, power supply. And there's your wires out, your power supply, which in turn go into your triacs, which in turn go into, one goes into the board on that right hand side, and your main in out board. So there's your CPU, all 3 lights are lit, but that's not always an indication because they can all be lit and it still not works. Oh, this one's bars of gold. I'll just put 10p, I'll tell you. And there you go, it's not working. See? That was just flashing away a second ago. You just don't know with these. Nope, that's not going to work. Huh. Oh, there you go. We're back into resetting mode now. Okay. Hopefully we'll see what's going on. So the LEDs are staying lit. They're resetting again. Not resetting. Well, there you go. So it's decided to show itself. yeah, it's not gonna, I blame this. We'll have a look at that. But it's not always that. It could be the ribbon cable. The ribbon cables are notorious for bad connections. Could be the in-out. But the first place to start, I always say, is it's the old CPU. Anyway, I'm going to get on with it. I'll see you in a bit. There you go, let's reset again. The joys of System80, honestly. There can be a right pig. Them 3 lamps are staying on while it's resetting, and the lights in there are on, which they should be. So it's not happy. There you go. So that was literally resetting and resetting 2 seconds ago. Now all of a sudden it wants to work. Oh, there you go. Gone. There you go. I'm just going to reset again. Like nothing's wrong in it. Anyway, there you go, folks. Just a little bit of System80, and that one's still flashing away. So that one seems okay. So time to get on and have a look, see what's going on with this one. I'll see you in a bit, folks. Have a nice Sunday, because look what I'm doing. Crazy stuff. See you later.